Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I have got a super fun video for you. I intended to do a Primark haul, but unfortunately I ran out of time and I had 5 minutes to shop in Primark. So I got makeup. So I have been hearing that they have got an Estee Lauder double wear dupe, and I have heard really good things about it. I've never actually really been a fan of double wear for myself because it's a bit too full coverage, but I thought it would be really fun to kind of show you what the products are like firsthand because I haven't tried them before, and also I'm going to try and use as many of the Primark products as I can. I will have to use the eyebrow product of mine just because I didn't have time to look for it. I literally had 5 minutes. So I'm going to run through with what I got first. The foundation I got is this double coverage matte foundation. I got it in the shade Toffee. I'm worried this is going to be too dark for me, but again, I didn't really have time to like mess around with trying to figure out what shade I was. So if it's a bit dark, it's a bit dark, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to wear it the entire day, and I'm going to keep checking in with you to let you know how it's lasted. So that was £5. I then got this PS My Perfect Colour liquid concealer, and I got that in the shade Cool Sand. Again, I didn't have much time, I grabbed what I could, and that was £2. I then got this loose mineral powder. I was looking for their banana powder, but I couldn't find it. I got this in the Cool Sand as well, and that was £2. I then got this PS Bronze Glow in the shade Sunset, and that was £2. I then got this blusher in the shade Rosewood, and that was £1.50. And then I got this beautiful highlighting palette, and it's called Gold Digger, which I really liked, and that was £2.50. So all in all, I got 6 items for £15. So if this is good, this is great for anyone on a budget and wanting some new makeup but doesn't want to spend a fortune. So I've started with cleansing and moisturising my face, and then I've just popped some lip balm on my lips just to moisturise them because they get a little bit dry. So I'm going to start with the foundation, give it a shake. I'm not too sure how to put it on because it's in a bottle like this, so I think I'm going to pour it on the back of my hand. It does look super dark. Oh, I probably shouldn't have got this shade. But hey ho. Problem is, the shades they had left there, I thought that they looked too light for me. So I'm just going to pop this on with a, actually this is a Primark foundation brush. I'm just going to put it all over my face like this. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it in. I'm going out for breakfast in a minute with a friend. I'm not sure I can keep this on, it's like so dark. Like obviously if you're tan, I think if I was like fully fake tanned it would actually be alright. And if you're tanned, this is fine. It's not a reflection on the Primark product as such. It's just me choosing the wrong shade. What a donut. I'm going to still do the rest of my makeup anyway, just to show you and see how we get on. It's whether I'm brave enough to leave it on all day. Might just text my friend and say, I'm looking a bit orange today, babe. Don't judge me. That doesn't seem very full coverage to me, but I'm quite happy about that because I don't want to look like caked on. I mean, I suppose you could build it. Maybe I should build it a little bit more for the sake of this video and just make sure I've covered all areas. Now onto the concealer. So I'm just going to pop this under my eye quite generously because obviously I need to brighten this orange face up a little. And then I'm going to put a little bit here, down my nose and on my chin. Just going to put a bit more here because I'm going to bronze anyway. Doesn't look that thick, I might put a little bit more product on. Okay, I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender again and just blend it in. So that's all blended in. Again, not very like full coverage, but again, quite happy with that. So I'm now going to go in with the loose mineral powder. I'm just going to use my MAC little powder brush that I've been using and just put a little bit on there and just kind of put it where I've got the concealer. I would have preferred a translucent powder, but in my 5 minutes that I had to look, I couldn't see one, so. And it was kind of quite a small Primark, so I'm sure they'll have one in a bigger one, but this was my quick pick up for you guys, because I know everyone loves a bit of a Primark video. So there we are. I'm now just going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do them off camera and come back. So that's my eyebrows done. So I'm now going to go in with the bronzer. So I'm not going to put loads on because I'm already quite dark, but there it is, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to kind of, oh my gosh, I hardly put anything on then, and that, wow. So I'm going to have to blend, because that just went on. So be careful, guys, this goes on really quite heavy. That's fine. Oh God, I'm scared about going out for breakfast. I literally don't have time to take it off because I've got to go and collect some Spice Girls tickets. Anyway, I'm going to speed this up and I'm just going to put it all on my cheekbones, around the sides of my head. Okay, so there we are. I didn't put loads and loads on, but I just blended it out really well. I don't think that looks too bad, actually. I'm going to go in with the blusher now and my Real Techniques blusher brush. I'm going to be careful because that one was super pigmented, so just put a little bit on there and just kind of put it on the apples of my cheeks. That's quite a nice colour, quite subtle. I would say you don't have to be so careful with how much you put on here because it's not as bad as the bronzer. There we go. I'm actually running out of time here, guys. So that is the blusher, which is quite nice. I'm going to go in with the highlighter, and again, I'm going to be really careful. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques highlight brush, and then I'm going to use a fan brush to dab it all in. So it's not... I don't think there's loads on there. Oh, wow. Whoa. That's metallic. Okay. You don't need much of that. I don't think I love that. So I'm just going to put it on my brow, but I'm not going to put too much on because I'm not like... My friend's going to be like, what is going on with your makeup, Vicky? I'm going to go over with my fan brush. I'm not going to put any more product on. I'm just going to kind of blend that in because it is super like... pigmented, but actually if you use a little bit that looks quite nice. So that's not too bad actually. I don't, so I'm just going to use my MAC lip liner to line my lips. I've got the lip balm on my lips because I don't know about you, but my lips get so dry. Like if I wear lipstick all day, they just get so dry. So my favourite lipstick that I'm using at the moment is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. So I'm just going to pop a bit of that on along with the, not too much because I'm only going out for breakfast. There we go. I'm not sure I've done that right because I'm doing it in this mirror, but there we are. That is my finished Primark makeup look. My first impressions are that if I hadn't got the wrong shade foundation, it would be good. Yeah. So yeah, first impressions, good, coverage, medium. I'm, you know, quite a natural look at the moment. I'm going to check in with you when I get back from my breakfast. Well, I'm going to get my nails done first and then I'm going to breakfast, and then I will check in with you just before I have a client come in. So it'll probably be about 1 o'clock. So what time is it now? It's 9:30 now. So 3.5 hours. I'll let you know how it's lasted. And yeah, I shall see you guys in a bit. Hello, welcome back. So it is 1:20 and I've got to say, I'm impressed. When I went and had my nails done, I said to the lady, oh my gosh, excuse my makeup, like I know it's too dark for me. And she was like, no, it's not. And actually, the more I've looked at it today, like, because obviously I've bronzed my neck and stuff, I actually think it's fine. So I'm really impressed with this. My chin's probably rubbed off a little bit. So I think I've got a client coming in a minute. I'm just going to powder. So I'm going to go in with the loose mineral powder. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my chin and in all the areas that I might go a bit shiny. But yeah, like, you know when you've got bad makeup on, you like look in the mirror when you're in your car and you're like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Because it's like natural daylight, isn't it? And like you can see all like the imperfections or like the colours and stuff, and like I honestly haven't felt like that at all. So yeah, just a little bit of powder in those areas and I'm perfectly happy with that. So I'm going to check back in probably after I pick my son up from school, so about like 4 o'clock, and I'm going to let you know how it's lasted then. Hiya, so I'm back. Yeah, it's later than I said, so it is now 20 to 7, so we had a date with Spider-Man after school, went to go and see Spider-Man at Soft Play, which I'd forgotten about, so I had no time to show you all. But look how well my makeup's lasted. So if you are new to my channel, I did a review on some Tom Ford foundation, which I bought from the outlet centre, and although I got it discounted, it was still really expensive. I would say this is as good as that foundation, and this was £5. Like, I haven't done anything spectacular to my makeup. You all saw me do it this morning. It was a very quick, simple, kind of put together, and it has stayed on all day. I am really impressed. Go Primark. I'm not about like saying everything's amazing because I'm not, but I just think, yeah, I could do with maybe a top up on my powder, bronzer, blusher if I was going out, but I'm just working from home tonight. I've got some clients coming at 7, so I'm just going to leave it on. I'm not going to check in with you at 10 o'clock because I'll be bedraggled no matter whether my makeup's good or not. But yeah, I am totally impressed with that. I hope that that was really useful. I know that I would find this useful. So if you fancy grabbing yourself a bargain, get yourself down to Primark. Also, I was worried about the colour, wasn't I? Which I think I said in my last clip, so Vicky stopped going on about the same thing. Anyway, colour's fine. I love the makeup. £15. I wouldn't wear it on a night out just because I still love my MAC Studio Fix, which is what I would wear on a night out. But for £15 for a full face of makeup, although that didn't include my eyebrows or my lips, but I'm sure if I'd had more time, I probably could have picked up some other stuff and I could have got all of it for under 20 quid. I just think it's amazing. So go Primark. I'm really, really impressed. And like I say, I hope that helped. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.